Live from Dodger Stadium, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, last time out, thought it was going to be pretty good, but wasn't able to make it out of the second inning. A real shocker. So he's fresh, and having had an opportunity to look at that last start, I expect him to be a lot better in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone, and here we go in Game 5. That's out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And that one upstairs.
I'm expecting to see a lot of swings and misses today with Yamamoto on the mound. You know, his ability to generate strikeouts is so impressive, and he's not the most physically imposing pitcher in the league, but his fastball slider combo brings hitters to their knees quite a bit.
Here's a 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. And there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Acuna, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Matt Olson. Way high there. Ball 1. Pickoff throw, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And the pitch. Betts takes low. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. And the count 1-1.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss. In plenty of time to first, and Betts is set down. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. And a foul ball. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
2-2.
Inside, almost got him. Two. And there's the ball. Got it by him for the K.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And ball one. The 1-0. And there's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Base hit, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5 of the NLCS. Oh, 0-2 now. That's down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The 1-2. And that one hammered Harris. Raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
One ball.
Ooh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's in there. And now it's even 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman drifts towards it. And there's one away. Here's Austin Riley. Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. On the ground to second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. Strider back to work. Now one missed. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. Did not go. And a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. It's 2-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, the way off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kick steals. Fought off foul. The pitch. Check swing. Went around. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals.
2-2.
That one not close. And the count is 2-2. And here it comes.
Full count.
Good
That's
plate
the ball.
appearance there.
That's
Able to take the walk.
Batting it, the designated hitter.
First and second, 1 out. Chris Taylor down.
Yeah, that's outside.
And that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Righty delivers.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 5. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Gavin Lux. And that one clips the corner. Two on, 2 outs. And that's outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in L.A., here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Got it. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And there's the strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Sean Murphy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 out, space is empty. Ripped into right field, base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the batter now, Michael Harris. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Righty to the plate.
Ball.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Murphy off of first with 2 away. To third. Muncy. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Braves strand 1. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. Out. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The center fielder, number 33, James.
Now the number 2 hitter, James Outman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's outside. 1-0.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Ripped on a line. Harris calls it in, 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Ground ball right side. Albies slings to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we are still scoreless. Game 5 of the NLCS. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 13,
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Go ahead run on base, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Acuna dives back in. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Acuna leads off first with one away. And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Curveball over for a called strike. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline.
Runner takes off. And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, it's definitely a little tougher for the first baseman when they have to make a play coming off the bag, holding the runner. But you got to try to get at least a piece of it, knock it down, and if you do, there's plenty of time to recover.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the 4th, now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Here comes a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's to third. Riley tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike on the inside corner.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Dodgers down in order. Through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the right-hander deals. And that one in the air center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now here is Orlando Arcia on the outside corner, and that's strike 1. At the belt and fires. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just missed.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy.
No.
Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so
They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So up next, Michael Harris. First pitch misses. Ozuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it's off the wall but foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they've been held scoreless through 5. And we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
No left fielder. Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And there's a ball.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And that's a little high. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here comes Chris Taylor. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Outside corner, there's a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here's 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow!
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
Splits the plate. 2-2 now. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brandon Nimmo. Yamamoto back to work. In there at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. Runners left on base really comes down to timing. Can you put together your best at-bats in the most important moments? That's a difference maker. They've stranded a lot of runners on base in this game.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Missed inside with the curve. Up the middle, Lux. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Acuna stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And another ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, Matt.
Here is Matt Olson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no score. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Mookie to hit.
Not shortstop. Mookie Betts.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wide to kick the pitch. And Mookie takes.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here's a 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
James Outman getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That's down and in. Two and one now. Wouldn't chase that time. There's a swing and a drive. Acuna going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
First baseman,
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Right down the chute, strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The pitch. Strike two.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And Freeman is retired. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. In the dirt, ball one. That one missing inside. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. All tied up here in the late stages of Game 5. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Marcell Ozuna will hit next. Albies on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia warming up as well. And the righty deals. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Max Muncy at the dish.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
That one missed. And that's in the dirt. Stays alive. That one the other way. They get the out on Muncy. 1 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Spencer Strider departs. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Matzik, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kicks and deals.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And the 2-2 to the right side. He handles it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball left side. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. And we still have no score. Back here in L.A. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
In the air, right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Ryan Yarbrough.
56. Ryan Yarbrough.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. And fouled off. And now the lefty. And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now the tag at third, and they got it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Brandon Nimmo next up for the Braves.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Rusdar Grotterol preparing to come on if needed. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Bummer. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. That's in there. 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. Next offering is in for a strike. Bummer deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here comes Chris Taylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Albies throws to first in time. Taylor is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So digging in, Gavin Lux. First pitch misses. And that's down and away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3-0. Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And there's the automatic. Two down, nobody on. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're on to the ninth now in Game 5. No score. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. They get the out on Acuna.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That clips the corner. Moving in the bullpen. J.P. Fireisen up and loosening in the pen. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. One down, base is empty. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 gone now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now Austin Riley.
1 ball, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Not even close there, and it's 2-1. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. And delivers outside. Ozzie Albies in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. In the air, right field. Garcia has this one sized up, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. And we still have no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. As the lefty gets to work. The shortstop takes the ball. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. That one well upstairs. Ball 2. Just missed. James Outman up next for the Dodgers. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Line drive, caught.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3. Freeman hits it in the air. Nimmo pulls it in on the run. Here comes Max Muncy.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. Didn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Adolis Garcia, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Kicks and fires. And he walked him. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. So 2 down. Now Adolis Garcia, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch just misses.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Righty to the plate. In the air, out towards left center, and that's a base hit. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Dodgers walk it off and force Game 6.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
One nothing the final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 runners on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes.